Moon Knight Season 2 is not happening. This is also coming to us from Brad Winderbaum. Uh, this is a bit of upsetting news because it seems like there's quite a bit to do with Moon Knight. But he did say we will see Mark Spector in other Marvel projects, MCU projects, and Moon Knight will return. Obviously Oscar Isaac's been teasing stuff like this as well. I'm just a bit sad it's not a Moon Knight Season 2, especially in this new era of I'd really like to see him do it the Daredevil way. But if they're not doing it, fair enough. But the thing I find interesting about this is it's not Kevin Feige who spoke on it. It's Brad Winderbaum, who is Marvel TV Kevin Feige, pretty much. So if he's got the authority to speak on this, do you think we will see Moon Knight in a movie or in another TV show?
I think it's hard to say because the Moon Knight character is very, very popular, but the show wasn't. I like the show, Callum, and I know you really enjoy it as well. And I'm not trying to shit on it here, but it wasn't. It was held back a lot because it was in that annoying Disney Plus format, which thankfully they've got out of now. But I
Yeah.
wish that this came out after Daredevil, so we don't have that worry of the way the length of the episodes, the way they sort of kind of keep things a secret, which they kind of broke the mold a little bit. They told us who the villain is, but
Like right
it's
away,
still
yeah.
yeah, like right away, but still it was like you had to do that to make it stand out a bit more, to make it
I
better.
think the thing with Moon Knight is though there's always going to be a bit of mystery around him, especially with his personalities and stuff like that.
Which is fine.
Which is,
But
you don't need to know everything right away. And we did get answers in the end as well. It didn't just get left. But
yeah.
again, that Disney Plus format that we keep talking about, where everything felt like, you know, we build up. We got that amazing episode 5, which I think might be one of the best episodes they've ever put on Disney Plus. When they're going through Mark's past, well, Mark and Steven's past, basically. And then the finale airs, and it's just boom, fight in the street, fight next to the pyramids, and we're done. And Mark wakes up in his bed, and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of problems with the first season. There's a lot of problems with a lot of things in the Disney Plus shows that we've gone. But to answer your question, do I think Moon Knight will appear in a movie? Do I think he'll appear in a show? This is this is gonna sound kind of weird. I believe he is going to show up in a TV show next time we see him. What TV show it'll be, I'm not too sure. But if I had it my way, I would love them to just do a movie, a Moon Knight movie, because it would do well. You've got a great actor there, you've got a great character,
yeah,
you've got an IP which people really are intrigued about. It seems like they're just sitting on money here, and I know they've got a lot on their plate and they don't have much time when it comes to shooting a film and getting it out before Avengers. Doomsday and uh, the other one,
the
the other
other
one,
one,
the
Avengers,
other
the
one,
other one. Yeah,
the other one.
God, I can't wait for Avengers, the other one.
Yeah, but yeah, it's hard to say, to be honest with you. I think more likely to show up in a TV show, but I would love
I'm
to see him in a movie format, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna go against you here. So Oscar Isaac was famously the first Marvel lead to sign a contract which wasn't a multi-picture deal. He only signed for the first season of Moon Knight. That was it. And that's how they got him on board because you can't blame him. He'd been burned by Disney before with Star Wars, But then I always say about that is, well, he's the person who got asked to get, asked to stay alive.
Hmm.
So there's that aspect of it. But you don't get Oscar Isaac for nothing. Now, don't get me wrong, there's more of a blurred line now between TV actor and movie actor. It used to be back in the day that movies were so much more prestigious than TV. But now you find that, you know, a lot of these actors go into TV because they get to give deeper performances and stuff like that, like Colin Farrell and stuff like that. But I think we're going to see Mark Spector in Avengers Doomsday.
Could be like a cameo, to be honest.
I don't know why. I've just got a feeling that Moon Knight's going to be in Avengers Doomsday, and I've got a feeling he will be, you know, because he is going to be the Hulk of this new Avengers team. If you get me, like the unpredictable, you know, oh fuck, Jake Lockley's out, starts fighting all the Avengers or something like that. I don't know exactly, but I've just got a feeling he's going to be in Doomsday, and I suppose we'd know soon because the shooting within about a month or so. So I've got a feeling it's going to be a movie. But if it's not, I'd like to see him guest appear on Daredevil, get to break some bones and shit like that. I feel like that makes the most sense.
It would just need to make it would need to make sense for the story and stuff, and,
Yeah.
and like Daredevil seems like a very grounded thing, whereas Moon Knight is definitely one of those like more
Well, he had
magical
the element of the
mystical
hand
sides.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and that Daredevil's been through this, so he has dealt with mysticism, which is what you can equate Moon Knight to.
Mm-hmm.